back to the channel, guys. You join us for season 59. It's episode 60, and it's the IAG Super Cup final. Two massive teams going for this game. It's Yanjing Dragons and Inter Milager. It's Scotland versus Germany. So let's get into this episode and just some IG quick Super Cup stats. 1,000 teams entered halfway through the season. 10 rounds of play have been, well, the final is the 10th round. Final played on neutral venue, and the winner wins a cool 8 million. The runner-up gets a cool 4 million. But it's not about that. It's about the bragging rights of who's going to be the IG Super Cup holder. Is it going to be Yanjing Dragons or Inter Milager? Well, previous winners, if you look down that list, this is the last 20 seasons, but if you go through from 58 down to season 1, you won't find either team's name in there because they've never won it. Yanjing Dragons of Scotland, only one other Scotland team have won this competition, and Inter Milager from Germany, no German teams have ever won it, so it's got history written all over this fixture. And let's go into Yanjing Dragons first and look at that. Talk about first, they are number 1 rated team on all of ITSAGOAL. What sort of pedigree is that? Outstanding. Manager is Roland68, who is ranked the 3rd best manager in all of ITSAGOAL, and yeah, they've won their division as well. So let's get into their route to the final and look at that. It's quite a tricky one. They've had 3 away fixtures, and yeah, the rest were home fixtures. But once you get into Fluffy Ducks, Mississippi Radicals, yeah, Hollow Hill, JDSFC, it's a who's who on ITSAGOAL, and yeah, each game looks quite cagey. 2-1s. You got a 1-2, 3-2 there against Hollow Hill. So by no means a easy route to the final. And look at that, Inter Milager is waiting for them at the stadium. And let's get into the press conference for Roland68 for Yanjing Dragons. And here's what he had to say. So everyone at the club massively excited to reach the final. The boys, they're prepared. They also know full well that we are up against a tough Inter Milager team who they've been in great form, and yeah, you can say that through the Bundesliga they smashed it, and full of confidence after a very successful season both in the league and the cups. Looking at Inter Milager's recent great run of results in the cup, they must be favourites, but hope we can cause a bit of an upset. And Roland goes on to say, all the best to Pleasant Surprise. That's a nice touch, and his team on the day. There'll be a new name on the cup this season for sure, and we're hoping it will be ours. Well, we shall see. So let's study the opposition. It's Inter Milager. They are 7th rated club in all of ITSAGOAL. Pleasant Surprise is the manager, and he's rated 6th, and yeah, they're smashing it up all season in the Bundesliga. They had, I think, over 30 better goal difference than the next team down, so they're just smashing goals in for fun. And their route to the final, quite a few home fixtures, but when you get to Vital, Durska, Newcastle United, both Innsmouth teams, wow, and got really close with Innsmouth. Godivers in the quarters, look at that, they go through 5-3 on penalties, and yeah, took an extra time as well to get past Innsmouth Cheetahs, but they got there, and they facing the number 1 Yanjing Dragons. So let's go through the press conference for Pleasant Surprise. Inter Milager's manager, he said this is a bonus for Inter Milager. The first time we've been in the final of the Super Cup. I think Yanjing Dragons have been in there once but never won it. The Dragons have at least been there before, and I'm sure Roland will be wanting to go one further and win it this time. This will be an intriguing final, but I reckon the Dragons will have the edge. But anything can happen, because after all, ladies and gents, it is a cup final. So let's get over, because the teams have been released, and looks like they're both playing 4-4-2. Ince, I think, is the, well, I think they're going to play a 4-1-1, because Bezalel is a whole player, and Scuderi is a whole player as well. But Ince is the man to watch for Yanjing Dragons, and Vanna is the on-form striker for Inter Milager. Yeah, Vanna's put a few goals against the double R's as well. A couple of hat-tricks, I think. So I think this will be quite a high-scoring game as we go over. We are ready. It's Blackshaw Lane. So this is MOT White's ground of the Italian League, Serie A. And look at that, it's a full house. 42,600 watched the IG Super Cup final for season 59. Kick off, and it is. Yanjing Dragons are taking the game to Inter Milager. They have most of the possession, but gets to run a play. Vanna, their danger man, scores on 12 minutes, and Inter Milager are 1-0 up. And as the game progresses, it's pretty much well poised between both. And have Yanjing Dragons got a response before half-time? They haven't. So Inter Milager looking more comfortable as the second half kicks off. It's more Yanjing Dragons pressure. They're looking to make more of the possession that they're enjoying, and indeed do so. Scores on 58. And look at that, it's poised 1-1 as the game carries on. It's Yanjing Dragons, they're having their fair share of shots on goal. It's Tomei. Wow, scores on 71. And from behind, they are now 2-1 with about 20 minutes to go. And as the game goes into near towards the full-time whistle. Vanna, look at that, 5 minutes to go. Scores on 85, that's his second as the game goes towards full time, into injury time, into extra time. I knew this game would have goals, and I knew it would be quite close. So let's get over to the extra time. So we're ready, and when that kicked off, it's Inter Milager. They are enjoying the game more, and Yanjing Dragons, they're trying to get their shots on goal. Scuderi from Inter Milager scores on 109, and they go into half time of extra time, 3-2. Just 15 minutes to go. Can Inter Milager hold on? So when that kicked off, it's Yanjing Dragons. They're trying to get the equaliser, but Inter Milager are proving solid in defence. That's how it ends. We've got a result. Inter Milager from the German league. They've done it, and all sorts of history has been made in this result, so congratulations, pleasant surprise. Unlucky Roland, yeah, what a tough game, what a close game, but commiserations to Yanjing Dragons. And as we get over, let's get over to ITSAGOAL, where we can see, look at that, it's official, Yanjing Dragons 2, Inter Milager 3, and let's get into the match report. It was quite a feisty game, this was, and there you can see the goals up top, and 57% possession for Yanjing Dragons, just 43 for Inter Milager, but they've made the most of it. 3 goals. Tomei from the Yanjing Dragons, their second goal scorer, gets man of the match. And yeah, if we go to teams, then we can see, yeah, it was quite a feisty one. 8 yellow cards, 4 from each. So, yeah, it'd be good to know what aggression each team played. But that is it. That's it. Let's go just have a look at ITSAGOAL and shots on goal. And look at that, 17 shots, 8 on target for Yanjing Dragons. And we got 10 shots, 7 on target for Inter Milager. So Inter Milager, yeah, made the most of that possession. And wow, if we go to home, then yeah, Inter Milager will soon have their name on as the IG Super Cup holders for season 59, and they'll appear in the Roll of Honour as well. So commiserations yet to Roland and Yanjing Dragons once again, but massive congratulations to Inter Milager, season 59 IG Super Cup winners, and the first German team to win it. So wow, history has been made, and that is season 59 wrapped up. So season 60 is upon us, so that kicks off tonight. So if you enjoyed what you've just seen, then you know what to do. Put some comments downstairs, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.